Everybody's still in? Yes, they are. Spawn chest. Very nice spawn chest here. 4 boots and 2 diamond swords and 3 gold swords. So 3 furnaces, some fish, some glass, and a boat. Here is spawn. Red team got a beautiful spawn. It's Minecraft does it randomly. Bender's going to have no problem getting the spawn chest. Blue is too far out. They have no chance at it. Alright, so the spawn chest was cleaned out. This will be our final area. It's a pretty nice little open area. There's going to be maybe a little bit of lava down there, but I think for the most part it's going to be a relatively safe area. Maybe a little lava over here too, but I think it'll be a nice finish. Sorry, Bush. This one just started, so this is, well, not a good start here for the red team. What is this? What in the world was he doing? Just Junior was just crazy. That's not a very good start for the North America team. I don't know if he had to go or what. That's cool, Bush. I appreciate it. I don't know what was going on there with that player. So the teams are far enough apart that they shouldn't encounter each other for a little while. I mean, the blue team is EU, red team is North America. But damage-wise, just Junior, he fell for a heart. He got hit by a spider for 1.5. He got hit by a skeleton for 3.5. Then 2. Then a spider for 1.5. And then he got hit by a skeleton for 2. He was red. He was on the American team. I don't know if he had to go or he was just trolling or what. But it seemed like he just went right into a cave and just started running and, you know. So, I mean, that puts the American team under a disadvantage. He's the only one to take damage, though. But, I mean, that's a shame. I mean, maybe he had to go too. But, I mean, generally, if you have to go, the best bet is just, like, kill yourself near your teammates so they can possibly get the head from you. He may have fell in that hole, and he may have just decided, you know, he wasn't going to get out of it easy because he took early damage, and he just said, screw it. Because he basically fell in the hole, and then he was already dead within 21 seconds. He took his first damage when he fell, then 7 seconds later, Spider, 1 second after that, he got hit by a skelly. 5 seconds later, or 4 seconds later, he got hit by a skeleton. 6 seconds later, hit by a spider. And then 3 seconds after that, skeleton. You saw him, we caught him at the end. He just was running through the mobs and through the darkness. So that was you know, a horrible start. I mean, I think he could have possibly tried to get out of it, but I think he probably just got hit early and just figured screw it. Another bit of damage. Mine King got hit by a creeper for half a heart, and the Jinja Ninja fell for half a heart. It's like the blue team here. The EU is sailing away. Not sure what their goal here is. Really, it looks to me like sailing really doesn't gain them much. Obviously, I can see the map, but it seems like they could have just ran that. But, you know, hey, they like the new boats. So they're getting food. Smart bet. Here's the American team. America. Already down a player. And Joey got hit by a creeper for 3.5. Almost 4. So he's on the fringe of losing yet another half a heart. So not a good start for the American team. Hopefully they can bring this back. I mean, losing one player right off the bat to bad luck or having to go is tough. I mean, obviously there's still a lot of people, but it's tough. It's a tough one. Looking at the betting, it looks like slightly, let me look here, 18 people bet on America and 13 on EU. So more bets for the American team, but I don't know about the values. It doesn't tell me. The teams, let me show you the map here real quick. I mean, you can see the blue team up here. Red team has Joey and Mark over here alone, and then the rest of red here. All of blue relatively together, and kind of in that swampy area. There she is. DB versus Affleck coming up next. Let the smack talk commence. DB was probably training up until this moment. I think she did get a steroid injection or two. She is juicing. Maybe some Adderall. I'm not positive. So these two are alone. Yep, now they're catching back up with some of their team. Looks like Bender came to get them. So, I mean, right now the EU team has all of their members and only the Jinja Ninja has taken damage. The red team has lost one player, just Junior, who was a little slow getting in, died immediately at the start of the game. Mobs, be it on purpose or just gave up life after some early fall damage. Joey has taken 3.5 hearts of damage, and Mine King a half a heart. So, I mean, they're not out of it. But they've got their work cut out for them. So, looks like they're starting to get back together here. They're getting the band back together. I'm already lost track of how many UHC matches we've done today. Bunta, I think is his name, just took damage from a skeleton, and 2 hits from a skeleton, lost 4.5 hearts. So some damage now on the EU side. Infernal complaining about lag. He does have 3 bars, so, you know, Old No Potato's only got 1. Yeah, I think is the 5th one. At first I thought, maybe I only did 4. Because I'm curious if I screwed up the worlds, because this is my 5th world. I mean, we did the 2 large team games. We did normal to start. We did normal, then we did Super Friends, then we did Wing Wars, then we did a team, and then we did another team. So, okay, yeah, this is the 5th one. You guys are getting your money's worth today. Don't say boss doesn't deliver. I'm like Domino's. I deliver. I wonder who the captain is on the blue team here. Let's go listen to the blue team. This could be interesting. I'm not going to link because I can't, but let me just go ahead and listen in here.
Just the amount of people.
I've just moved away with Retro, so I'm not lagging as much.
Right.
Inferno.
I put smart on.
Inferno.
That's people.
Inferno, I'm behind you.
The last time this happened, Sig, it didn't go well.
Could you throw me a piece of cover, please?
Inferno, you're on 1 bar, not 2.
Don't have any? Oh, you do? Okay.
Did we get leather?
Wait, should
I think Sig got leather.
Wait, who do you...
Yeah, I do.
Alright,
Okay.
Sig,
Everyone,
The skeleton on there.
Sig, I'm gonna make you me shields.
I don't know how many
who
iron.
keeps on making these staircases?
I made 1.
Blame Retro for that because she's going all over the place.
Wait, what happened to Bunta
Alright,
on her team?
here you go, Sig.
Yeah.
There's shield.
What about... Did he leave?
No, he's like really low.
I'm here.
Oh yeah,
a
Bunta,
skeleton.
what?
Alright, so I've left that channel. Bunta did take more damage. He's down to 3.5 hearts. He got hit again by a skeleton. So he has taken some damage. Infernal, who was lagging, also took a skeleton hit. So let's go over to the American team. And we'll go ahead and listen into them.
You just got diamonds. Or if some of us did, no one said anything.
We have diamond boots.
And that
No,
means
they're
what?
probably gonna have enchants.
Mark, take out the
And
secret
we-
weapon.
We have $4.
Duck hacks or the bus.
Ah! Bender!
What happened?
Ducky
Momo.
Wait, mine didn't take fall damage. What?
Yeah, I did. It took, what, 2.5 hours?
Jado. Ducky Momo.
First press
My
tab, I
very
thought.
best friend.
When I first pressed tab, I thought
No.
Roham took the amount of Joey did.
Bender, if you,
Oh, bye, Joey.
Oh, we're
Off
losing
a
all.
leash.
better luck next time.
Okay, Joey make awesome. We
I have a
can't.
chest plate. I have an iron chest plate.
Right, well, we're
I found a lot
screwed.
of ironing.
No, we're not, Bender.
Never say never.
Dying. Roham, run away, run away.
We will never die.
What are you guys doing?
Creamy assassin just got ambushed. The Roham. I health.
I'm at 3.5. I need stuff. Do we have any apple?
I have one.
2.
Yeah, I'm getting, them. When we make good
Apples
apples.
as well.
I'm at 3.5 health.
I think I need it the most. I'm at full.
Clearly.
I need
Okay,
it far more than
Asian is just
anybody.
dead.
All right. Oh, you know what? I think actually I could talk while I listen to them to you guys. But I'll have to try that in a little bit. But this is a horrible go here. The American team. I mean, Ginger Ninja's down to 1.5 hearts. Bunta's down to 3.5 on EU. Bubba and Matt are all hurt. Rahum just got hit by a skeleton. This is just not going well. You know, both teams are struggling, but I mean, the American team has lost another player. Stig just took damage. There's a creeper. No damage from the creeper explosion, but I mean, they are taking some needless damage here. Moonfairy needs to be very careful. That did hurt Bubba Joe briefly. Bubba Joe took a 1/2 heart damage, I believe. Almost close to 2 hearts, or a full heart, but Stig gonna go ahead and block that off. He's gonna try to get that gold though, or somebody's gonna try to get that gold. So, you know, we're seeing some damage being taken. Stig has done a decent job of, he got hit by a skeleton 3, 6, 7 times, but he blocked all but one attack. The one attack did hit him for 2 hearts though. Alright, so we're going to try to listen in to the EU team. I believe I can talk to you guys while they talk too, and they won't hear me.
Pickaxe, don't make one because we've got enough people with iron pickaxes. It's just a waste of iron at this point.
Oh my god.
I don't have nothing.
I got
Can
hit by
please
that
have a
explosion.
shield?
If you are low in, if you are low in health, don't go in caves. That means Bunta,
Ninja
Ninja,
just took that damage.
Infernal, no not Infernal, Bubba, Matt, none of you go near a cave.
I'm literally just staying with Stig, honestly.
Stig, I got 10 iron. What can I do?
I have leather and
I got 10 iron. Can I make a
where are you? I'll make you.
Guys, who needs a sword?
Stig, I got 10 iron.
If you get below half
These guys
health
are very,
or
very
near
chaotic
below
with
half
communication.
health, do not go in any more caves.
Mark just lost half his health.
Should I make a chest plate?
No, wait. Everyone should probably get
I have
swords
nothing
first.
and I have 1 heart.
And I
I
have.
got extra iron as well.
Colonel, I have a book. Where are you?
Alright, we've left that room. I can talk over them, they don't hear me, but it's too hard for me to even want to try to talk to you guys with all of the yapping. Bond trying to control his team, trying to tell Jinja Ninja, Bunta, Matt, Bubba to stay out of caves because of their health. So Infernal looks to though have fixed his internet issues. So they still have the 2-player head count on the American team. An American team does have Rahum very hurt, Creamy Assassin hurt, and Mark pretty much just barely around the half heart range or half health. So still anybody's game, but I got to give the edge right now to EU. A lot of it's going to come down to now, like mining, gearing up, enchanting. You know, how it's handled. You know, if you can get decent enough gear and enchantments, it could be the deciding factor. We don't have a snow spawn at the end, so that'll be good. American teams here's got diamond underneath that lava, but they'll probably never see it. Seeing a lot of team communication from Red, the American team. The blue team using team chat in text form a lot less, but maybe that's because there's very chaotic chatter going on. We are about 20 minutes in, so we are coming up on the last like 15 or so of the game. So we definitely have crossed over the halfway point. Now, as I say that, it looks like the EU team is doing like a call out, saying somebody type I if you, for whatever reason, and they're all typing it. So the last damage that has happened was basically Mark's taking 4.5 hearts. He got hit by a zombie twice, 4.5 points each, 9 total. A whole heart is 1, or a half heart is 1. So 4.5 total. The teams are starting to get closer to each other, but I don't think they're yet within range of each other. Visibility wise. Chewable doing a nice long tunnel here. None of his team really seems to be doing a lot of strip mining though. I think that's one of the biggest problems with these team games is a lot of times some people just move around and don't do anything. And really everybody needs to do something. Like here's Donatella just crouching in a little corner not doing anything. Rahum digging, McAwesome starting to dig, but sometimes you just have players that don't seem to be focusing on accomplishing much. Sometimes they have to go AFK, but like Donatella here is like just punching at stuff. Does have an iron pick. I guess I didn't see that, but she's smelting. But I would be more inclined to smelt and leave it and come back. But, you know, do you think this is one of those situations where a player is smelting off on their own to make sure somebody else doesn't take their stuff? Which we see happen a lot. You know, sometimes people get a little bit worried that somebody's going to just take everything. But honestly, I think you have to work as a team and make sure you share resources. I mean, right now, it almost looks like, I mean, red team is down 2 players, but the blue team has a lot of players that are health is struggling. They got, even more now. Jinja Ninja, he ate a golden apple, and it wore off. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people with decent health loss. And you got 3 on red, although they did lose 2 players. You can talk on Discord, can't you, Affleck? So if I before you guys do your match, I can have you both on Discord talking smack. So more diamond here. So that'll help the American team. Peach suffocated for half a heart, probably gravel. Everybody seems to be doing pretty decent. Peach and Bender have a little bit of internet connection issues, but 3 bars for Peach is probably good. Alright, well, I'm expecting this to be like the WWE, you know, you two going, oh yeah, let me tell you, Mean Gene. You know, talking the smack. Insulting, you know, your opponent. Bunny complaining on the EU team still has a stone sword. I hear a baby zombie. Where's that baby zombie? Hey, awesome crazy gamer. We are in game 5. This will be the last UHC, but then we're moving on to the DB versus Aflac grudge match. Lollapalooza, Smackdown, Hardcore, Slugfest, Deathmatch, insert other stuff. They're going to be competing in 3 games. Each, when you win a game, that's a point. You want to get 2 out of 3, or a sweep, and that'll declaim victory, the one over the other. Basically, who is the better gamer? We'll be betting. It'll be DB versus Aflac, so you guys will be able to bet. Right now, we are in EU versus America, NA. EU has got 2 more players. Raham just took... Oh, he had a golden apple, so it wore off. The American team lost a player right at the beginning. We're not really sure if that player had to go or if it's just frustrated because he took early damage and he just kind of ran through a cave and got like myrtleized. They also lost another player. I forget who that one was. It was somebody went up on the surface. I think it was Joey McAwesome, maybe. Went up on the surface and got creepered. Where's Joey? Yeah, we're going to stream the match on here. I may have to spectate through Steam DB for Duck Game, which is one of the games they're going to play because it doesn't have any spectating features. Minecraft will be on a Minecraft server. They're going to be playing Duck Game, Rocket League, and Minecraft. Rocket League, I'm pretty sure I can spectate them. And obviously Minecraft, I can spectate the fight. Those games will be best 2 out of 3 in each of those games to score a point. And then Duck Game will be 1 game of Duck Game because it's got multiple rounds to it, so it gives you plenty of time. So it'll be a 1v1 in Rocket League, 1v1 in Minecraft, and a 1v1 in Duck Game. Now, those are random games I picked because they all 3 have, or the 2 have all 3 of those. I didn't want to pick a game that they don't have, or that even if it's a free game because one of them doesn't play it. But they all have Duck Game, Rocket League, and of course Minecraft. Yeah, you were up on the surface, Joey, but you weren't the first death on the American team. The other one was that Junior, or whatever his name was. Look at the American team here. I see a lot of enchanted armor. They might have the advantage. This might be the tide is turned. So it looks like they're working as a group here. A few of the players don't have enchantments yet. But I see a diamond chest plate on Mine King, which is a very smart move. He's one of their better fighters. Raham's got enchanted leggings, boots, and helmet. Looks like Mark has got enchanted chest and leggings and boots. Diamond boots for heat, enchanted leggings, chest, and helm. So they seem to be doing pretty good. It looks like they're upping their chances here. But enchantment here for Infernal, enchantment over here. So looks like EU's coming back, although some players don't seem to have enchanted. And I don't see any real diamond in play here. Looking at the orb counts, the blue team, the EU, has found 26 diamonds, as has red. But blue has found 47 gold. Only 26 gold for the American team. So, I got to say, I'm going to go ahead and give the advantage back to EU. I mean, some of the players don't have enchantments, but at least they have stuff. They might be planning to head up here now. I'm not sure. Let's see if they're doing a good speech. Maybe Stig is over here like, listen, guys, They can take away our freedom. They can't take. He's gonna do some big speech. Let's listen to him.
No, I was just running around.
Go this way. The way I'm facing.
God, this pushing.
This is so.
Okay, Infernal, the border's like right the way you're facing.
Go out the end. I don't want to.
Wait, guys, don't dig up here. I'm just.
Who's enchanted?
Sorry.
Infernal, stop it!
Who needs to go
What's he
knuckle?
yelling?
If someone dig up,
I need one.
I've got 3.
if someone
Oh, I need one.
one.
I'm just going to drop that. Oh.
Water botter's coming.
Yeah, okay. Bunny. Start digging up in the direction that you were facing that way.
Just let someone else mine the iron. Just keep going up.
There's
Guys,
loads
we've
of
got a
iron.
mine up here.
I need to.
I've got gold
Bubba, there's a border there. The border.
That's the diamond pick should be doing it.
Yeah, who's that?
Guys, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Run.
Guys, move it.
Keep money, keep money.
Up this way.
Alright, well, a little bit of miscommunication there. They're kind of getting confused about which way to go. They are in a corner, but they are heading up. So, that's a smart move. We are about 4 minutes away from the border, reaching its smallest point. Red team is still down below, but it looks like they might have some easier exit pass. And there's already a red player up here. That's spawn right there. So it looks like red is already trying to get situated here. And you can see the rest of red. So red looks to have the high ground here first. The border has to get to 50. You can see on the right side it's at 143 and dropping relatively quick. But when that timer says 35, that's roughly when it will reach 50. Then the lava rises 1 minute later. Once lava reaches 2 below spawn, then the border shrinks again. So this is going to be an interesting situation here. The gold count favors EU. The player count favors EU. I think the American team has slightly more gear, enchantment gear. And I don't think Blue's going to be able to do a lot to change that. Because they're heading up. So that definitely makes it tougher. I mean, I think the American team here thinks they've got what they need. They just need to fight well as a group. I mean, Donatella doesn't have a chest plate or leggings. That's not good. Chewable only has a helmet and diamond boots. So few of their players aren't very geared. But they do have diamond. They do have everybody, for the most part, is enchanted, it looks like. Blue is on the surface. Red's got to be careful there. Whoever this is here has to be very careful. Mine King could get trapped over there or attacked. He's one of their better fighters, too. I wouldn't want to lose him early. Hen took a little suffocation damage. Infernal took a little suffocation damage. Looks like Mine King has backed off. It's a pretty smart move too, because you never know, like, if any of the new players are listening to the stream, in which case they might find out that Mine King's over there. I think we're going to start seeing bows being shot if anyone has it. We're very close to the border reaching its finale. It's about 12 blocks left. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with building in that tree. I mean, Bunta is towering there, which is illegal. Mine King just swiped in there, took out the Jinja Ninja. Looks like they've talked Bunta. You know, he's new. He probably didn't know the rules. So the lava's rising in about 10-15 seconds, but it's going to take a while to get up here. So there is plenty of time. So that kill by Mine King has definitely... Blue team again breaking the rules. Bunta's just like, man, these people got too many rules. And again, he doesn't know the rules. I think it's his first time. It hasn't really come into effect. I mean, if it would have happened during combat, then, you know, obviously people could be upset. But so far, it's not been an issue. Okay, lava is rising. So, I mean, NA definitely leveled the playing field almost. They're still down a member. Health-wise, it's a pretty tough call. I mean, I'd say right now they're relatively even. It's going to come down to the fight. And remember, that border will shrink again. So EU is going to have to leave the area they're in once the lava reaches its peak. And right now the lava, you can see it's getting closer. So lava will possibly hit the corner over here. It might hit this lowest level. They've got to be very careful when it gets close here. I mean, it's got about 20, maybe blocks, 15 to 20 blocks to go. Got a lot of boats being placed. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the boat spam. So, Golden Heads being 8 by Bubba. That's going to help. I mean, that's obviously a boost. I see a golden apple or head. Don't know what in Raham's hand. Alright, lava's getting very close. Looks like blue needs to get up on there. They all did. Alright, that was it. That's all the lava. Now the border shrinks again, and blue is... The EU team really has to worry about their location now. They're going to get pushed away from that. Even their boats are going to become less of a factor. But it looks like EU... Are EU the ones placing these boats? It looks like it. Looks like the American team is countering the boats by making water push them away. Raham ate the golden apple. This is really going to be a chaotic fight here at the end. Here we go. It's going to be almost impossible to call how this plays out. Matt was slain by Potato. Potato slain by Retro. Bon and Peach were slain. Tate was slain. Chewable and Mine King both gone. Bender, Retro slain. Joey slain. Looks like Red has a slight advantage in the American team right now. Hen is slain. Bunny slain. Donatella, Stig, Creamy. Red looks like Red has the advantage right now. Moon Fairy is slain. Heat taken out. It's 3v2. Infernal slain. There it is. The Americans take it. Team America takes it with Rahum, Zoomer, and Mark surviving. GG to the